Welcome to the Jippin' Ain't Easy channel. I'm your host, Nobi. And today I just had to shoot a goodbye video for two of my favorite knives, leaving out of one of my favorite, most hunted, chased down grill collections. So, recently I made a sale on my two JKs, the JK Emissary and the JK Poontech. And I just had to do a goodbye video for them because I'm gonna miss them. And I figured everyone who's into these would love to see these up close and personal. So let's start off with this Emissary. It's 100% badass. It even has the Damascus spacers on it. So I mean, look at this thing. It's literally gorgeous. This is a bit more intense than just your anno job on some titanium. Damascus usually makes it special. And then from there, you look at the Damascus blade on this thing. So if you don't know anything about JKs, no one really asks about how they flip or what the fit and finish is, because it's basically legendary. I mean, this one's been out a while and it's literally no tap play, anything like that. Very little wiggle, just enough for it to feel like a for real knife. But this thing is beautiful, period. I'm gonna miss it, so I just had to get another chance to show off with it. This is the Watermelon Poontech, aka the Litetech, but this one, it has the harpoon blade, hence the Poon name, and then the fat carbon scales in green, and that's your watermelon. But titanium liners, anode with another layer of green, carbon fiber, fat carbon. I mean, basically it's a masterpiece. And when you get in bad shape, like I'm recovering from a very major surgery right now, it's nice to know that something you invested in actually holds the value. I had a chance to meet the man himself at a blade show a few years back. And it was one of those things where you're glad that somebody is actually a cool guy when you spend that kind of money. So, shout outs to JK. Here's my Monarch. I did a little modding on this one. I'm not the biggest anno guy, so I softened up the anno a bit. But I'm a huge fan of this ridiculous Tonto. It's crazy. I get a little quiet when I'm holding these. I love Bally's. They're how I got into the whole knife game in the first place. And I started off in the whole journey of going from the cheapest clone from the Army surplus store to the things from China. So, it's been a journey to get up to have these grills, literally. And this is my baby here. Overall, this is my favorite out of all of my JKs, the Orca. I love the mill lines on it. This was, the JKs were my first time really seeing mill lines on a knife blade. And I fell in love with it. I'm a bit of a techie and I'm the son of a machinist. So, just knowing the origin of it by looking at it, it definitely was a plus. And any way you look at it on this, you got the speed channels on here, the speed holes. Just the machining on this thing is a beast. I would put it in that never sell it category, because it's literally one of my favorite knives. So again, this is the Orca. Do another nice little view on that. This is the Monarch. This is one of the bushing ones, so in case you're wondering, it's quietly flawless. And soon to be at the post office, Watermelon Poontech. I'm gonna miss this thing. It's a work of art. And the Emissary, basically the most well-dressed full dress that I have ever owned. So this will definitely be missed. But I just wanted to share this with you guys, so in case you don't get a chance to hold one of these personally, you had a chance for an up-close view. Again, this is the Jimpin' Ain't Easy channel. I'm an official blade enthusiast and modder, so stay tuned for more stuff.